guys, it's me, 1239 here, and in today's video we're going to be talking about some updates regarding The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. So on October 30th, 2023, The Variety came out with an article titled Hunger Games Prequel, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes lands Sag-Aftra interim agreement. Wow, okay, so if you guys do not know what that means, that basically means, in short, that the cast members of The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes are now permitted to promote and talk about the film. They're allowed to do interviews and press junkets and go to the premieres, events, all of that stuff, which is very exciting for fans, including myself, who have been waiting for this news and hoping that it would happen before the movie comes out. I do feel like not a lot of people know about this movie and that it's coming out and what it's about. They might think that it has to do with Katniss and PETA and all that stuff, but of course it's a prequel, and I think that with the promotion from the cast for this film, I think that a lot more people will go see it because they'll finally start to know what it's about. And so now let's read the article. Rachelzegler and Tom Blythe can officially welcome fans back to Panem. The Hunger Games prequel, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, has received an interim agreement from Sag-Aftra, which means that stars Zegler, Blythe, Viola Davis, Peter Dinklage, and Hunter Schafer are allowed to promote the film before it premieres in theaters on November 17. It's not clear why the agreement was granted so close to the film's release date, but the late-breaking boost in publicity could be a huge help in getting people to go to the movies around Thanksgiving. The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes cost $100 million to produce and represents a gamble because it's the first installment in the billion-dollar franchise in 8 years and the first without Jennifer Lawrence. Amid the ongoing actors' strike, starry films that didn't get interim agreements, such as Sony's comedy Dumb Money with Seth Rogen, Pete Davidson, and America Ferrera, have struggled at the box office without splashy red carpets or late-night talk show appearances. Other big-budget properties like Dune Part 2 moved to 2024 because Timothée Chalamet and Zendaya wouldn't be able to talk up to Warner Brothers' sequel ahead of its initial November 2023 release date. So far, more than 100 films, including A24's Priscilla and The Iron Claw, as well as Michael Mann's racing drama Ferrari, have obtained interim agreements amid the SAG-Aftra strike. To get an interim agreement, producers must operate independently from companies belonging to the Alliance of Motion Picture and Television Producers and agree to terms proposed by the Guild in its negotiations. Since Lionsgate, which is backing The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, is not part of the AMPTP, its theatrical releases are eligible. With the interim agreement in place, the cast is expected to attend the film's premieres in Berlin and London, as well as a fan event in Los Angeles. Beyond press opportunities, the ensemble is free to post to the heavens about the prequel on social media, where Zegler, for one, has more than 1.2 million followers and the phrase SAG-Aftra strong in her Instagram bio. Based on Suzanne Collins' novel, the upcoming film takes place decades before Katniss Everdeen emerged as the Girl on Fire in The Hunger Games. The prequel story follows 18-year-old Coriolanus Snow, who eventually becomes the tyrannical leader of the dystopia known as Panem. In The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, he's chosen to be a mentor to the tribute Lucy Gray Baird during the 10th Hunger Games, a televised event in which teenagers are chosen via lottery to fight to the death. So like I explained, I definitely feel like the interim agreement will be beneficial to the film's box office success because more people will now hear about the film and they'll want to go watch it because it's Hunger Games related, but hopefully they'll also know that it's a prequel and so it doesn't involve any of the cast members from the original series of movies. This prequel is created by the same people that created the original trilogy, so that will be exciting to see, of course with a new cast, but it is so exciting to see. I am so excited to see all the press junkets and interviews and premiere photos and all that stuff. And so now I'm going to read out what some of the cast members have said via social media about this agreement. So Rachelzegler said this: "I'm so beyond thankful to Lionsgate and SAG-Aftra for working so hard throughout this strike to come to an agreement, allowing us to participate in press and promotion for our film, which comes to theaters on November 17. Lionsgate's efforts are proof that studios, big and small, can meet us in a place of fairness for their films and the people who work so hard to make them. Making this movie was hands down one of the best experiences of my life thus far. I cannot wait to share more behind the scenes content with you all, the fans who make experiences experiences like this 8 million times better. There will be lots of all of my beautiful friends from the cast, as well as appreciation for our crew, which is filled with people I love so dearly. So watch this space, there's more to come. Swipe for me staring at my boyfriend absolutely eating up the camera. It's our anniversary today, so it only felt right to share this photo as well. I love you, honey. Cannot believe I get to say this with only a few weeks to spare, but see you out there on our press tour. And then Josh Andres Rivera said this: thank you Lionsgate and Sag-Aftra for coming to an agreement and allowing us to promote our film. On November 17th, come to the theater and watch me cosplay as a teenage boy. Also featuring Rachel Zegler, Cheers to 2 Years, and 2 movies later, because they were both in West Side Story and in Hunger Games. And then Tom Blythe said this: very grateful that Lionsgate have stepped up today and signed SAG-Aftra's interim agreement, demonstrating that our union's demands are fair and equitable. Now I hope the AMPTP studios follow suit so that we can get everyone back to work. I love this movie and can't wait to share it with the fans. Lovely. So there's definitely going to be a lot more content coming out within the next couple of weeks by the cast, which is super, super exciting. And I'm so excited to hear their thoughts on the film and getting to see their interactions. It will be amazing. I'm so excited because I remember like 10, 11 years ago when Hunger Games and Catching Fire came out, and I was about 13 or 14, and I love watching the interviews with the cast. Jennifer Lawrence, Josh Hutcherson, Liam Hemsworth, like those interviews were so iconic, and I still watch them sometimes, like when I need a mood booster. I will watch those videos because they give me life. They are so iconic, and I am so happy that there's gonna be more of that, but like with the newer cast. And I would love to see the original cast come back for some sort of reunion. That would be amazing. That would literally make my life. One of the most iconic things, of course, from that era back in 2012, 2013 is when Jennifer Lawrence said, "Where's the pizza?" That is one of my favorite things ever. Where's the pizza? And there's just so many compilations that I remember watching on YouTube of all their funny moments. And let me know your thoughts about the interim agreement for the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I'm so excited, like I said, to see all the new interviews and to see the cast at the premieres. I think that's going to be amazing, and I almost can't believe that it's happening because it's so close to the premiere. I honestly like completely lost hope for all of that to happen, but I'm so excited to see that it will happen very, very soon. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Like this video if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you guys want. Thank you so much to Raster, I'm Danny Fanta, for becoming channel members. It really means a lot to me. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys! Mwah.